Hey guys, what's up? Summer11 here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Family Guy episode Leggo My Meg-O. This episode is a parody of the movie Taken. I'll go into detail with that later. The episode starts off with Meg in gym class, and Connie kind of has like the whole class against her in dodgeball, and of course Meg loses. When the girls are about to leave, the gym teacher says, "Hey, that's not how we end class." Many of the girls return and have to kiss him on the lips. I was laughing so hard at this point. That's not even it. The episode has many funny points. A girl at school named Ruth, I think that's her name, she offers Meg a chance to study with her for a semester in Paris. For some reason, this girl's Meg's friend. I thought the joke was like, no one liked Meg. Well, isn't there like a group of 4 girls, maybe, that like Meg? They don't forget Neil. Once they're in Paris, they meet a strange man at the airport. He offers to share the cab with them, despite having no bags. He even pointed that fact out. I loved it. I'm guessing this probably happened in Taken or something, but Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show, there's just like point stuff that's that might be really stupid in movies, and they'll just point it out like that it's obvious that you might be in trouble or something. Meg calls Peter, and she looks over to see Ruth being kidnapped. And then comes the best part of the episode. Peter does a parody of the speech in Taken, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I forget that he first tells Meg to panic and show her feet out as she hides under the bed. Meg didn't do any of this, of course. After she is taken, no pun intended, Peter talks to the kidnappers and says, "I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but I have a very particular lack of skills. I will never be able to find you, but what I do have is $2 and a wristwatch. You can have one of those." If you're not laughing, I'll post the links for Taken and the Family Guy speech in the description, and you can compare the two, and you'll find out why it's so funny to people who've seen the movie or at least part of it. The family calls the FBI, who are pretty much useless. They have 96 hours to find Meg, but they can't start until 96 hours have passed. It's a contradiction. So what? Stewie and Brian go out to help Meg. They see the strange guy Meg talked to. You know, the guy they met at the airport. So once they start asking him questions, he starts performing parkour. I was expecting a parkour scene like in American Dad. If you don't remember, like Stan and Francine were like hanging out with this younger couple, trying to like make friends, and then they started doing parkour, and then Stan was like, "There's no way in," and then Francine starts jumping off of the roof and all that. But he gets hit by a bus. I have more links for this stuff below. Like when I was writing this review up, I made sure to see what was on YouTube. After they take his wallet, they track the address and they pose as cologne salesmen. After Stewie kills 2 of the guys, a fight breaks out, and then Brian is making a sandwich while the whole thing is going on. It was so funny. They keep the girls upstairs. A girl in Meg's hat, wearing Meg's hat, informs them on how to find the girls, but the shuttle bus just leaves while they're talking to her. So they sneak into an auction where they're auctioning off the girls. Brian is the auctioneer and Stewie is the slave girl. One thing leads to another, and they wind up handcuffed to pipes in the basement. They escape and hit the guy who was going to kill them. Once they get out, they see Meg being put into a car. They start a car chase to make a hilarious parody of one. Once they get on the boat, Brian kills a guy on the other boat, and then they come back and kill one of their guys. Like one of the guys that's on Brian's boat. I love how serious the other boat was, like it was a video game. And then Brian even thought it was a video game on the boat. Like he's like killing these guys left and right. Because the gun Stewie gives him, he's just like, "Whoa, this is like a video game." Because it had like the sound effects. I don't know if a gun really sounds like that, but who knows. Meg is brought to a king whose son wants her, but gives her a choice of freedom. He kill he is killed after she says yes. Like as soon as she says yes to him, Stewie kills him. Stewie uses a neutralizer to make her lose her memory. Basically these are the things that I think they're in Men in Black, and basically you lose your memory or something. And yeah, my iPod died again. So this is gonna happen in every video, guys, and I'll be right back. If you guys can hear me, I was expecting my iPod to probably do this, but I was getting so close to the end of the video, I was just like, oh, well, it's gonna work this time. And you know, when something like this dies on me all the time, you know, I probably use it a lot. Apple makes great stuff. So where was I at on that episode? Still used like the neutralizer, and I think they go back home after that, but yeah, I'm gonna wait on that iPod. It only takes like 1 second to start up, or like a few seconds, you know. Okay, so my iPod is back up, and let's see what we got here. Here's the wrong app, just like in the previous video. I have one thing to say that doesn't pertain to this video. Whoever watched that Total Drama Island, Revenge of the Island episode 2 review, and whoever posted that comment, you know what comment you posted. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm not even kidding. I blocked you, removed your comment. I'm thinking about closing the comment section on that on those videos. Like, you can't even comment on them. I'm probably gonna change my messages to private, where like you have to add me as a friend before you message me. Okay, so back to the episode. They're back at home and Meg can't remember much. Ruth's we learned like what happened to Ruth. Her tongue was ripped out and out in her crazy story. But I'd actually like to know what happened to her in the future. I know Family Guy, they don't really like explain all that stuff. Like they did a second viewer's choice mail thing, and then they even said in the show like it's 10 years later and you're still sending stuff in. Maybe episodes that feature the family being nice to Meg are better. Who knows? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? What was your favorite moment? Stewie and Brian are probably the best characters to base an episode off. It's usually never boring. I mean, I know Peter's the main character and stuff, but Stewie and Brian are probably like they have a better story. This applies to American Dad too. Steve and Roger are better. Did I say or? Are better main characters than Stan and Francine. Just stuff like that. Anyways, got some questions right there. I'll have some clips in the description. 1 second. Got a video game console collection. That Bleach discussion never really got that popular. If you want to watch some of the previous videos, I guess I don't really have to tell people, but you know, whatever. So, thank you for watching. Comment on the video because you want to join in the discussion. Rate the video, but at least tell me why you did that. Subscribe to my channel for more videos and ones like this one. Share this video with your friends. You know they would like to see it too. Follow me on Twitter at Melvin2898. Thank you for watching. Oh, one more thing I wanted to add one more thing I want to add. I'm This was a season finale of Family Guy, right? Or I know the season finale happened. Oh no, this isn't the season finale, but the season finale happened. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, see you guys later.